Hi, Sayami, and thank you so much for being on the show, The Dialogue. It's
Uh,
lovely seeing you after such a long time. I think we met last during your promotions of Mirzia.
yes, it's been almost 4 years, but I'm glad we are doing this.
So tell me, Sayami, let's straight away go to, that journey which, after Mirzia, it released, you were launched with fanfare. The film unfortunately didn't do well enough at the box office as per expectations. What did it do to you in terms
Hmm.
of your feelings, in terms of you getting offers? Where did you find yourself on, say, 2 days later when you knew the outcome?
So firstly, the whole journey of Mirzia, I've said it a lot of times that it's been something which is very close to my heart, and
Hmm.
it's not just say ki pehli picture hai to bol do, it's close to your heart. It wasn't that. I'm truly very very close to Rakesh sir. Even right now, he's kind of reading reviews, sending it in. He's very happy for me. So it was a relationship I built with Rakesh sir, with Gulzar Saab, where I feel that was my biggest takeaway from the film is kind of added to my family.
Hmm.
So I was very grateful, and there's nothing that I would like to turn the clock back and say, I would have not wanted to do it or any of that. 2 days after the film released, in fact, I was probably the best 2 days of my life because Sachin Tendulkar saw the film 2 days after it released. So I was extremely excited, and there was the response of the film wasn't very good, and Harsh was constantly telling me the industry insights and numbers and all of that, which I didn't understand because I still, was so new to the whole thing, and I didn't feel anything at all. I actually felt that it was a great experience and it didn't work. So for a year it almost felt like ठीक है पिक्चर थी नहीं चली ठीक है क्या होगा इससे.
Hmm.
And then a year later I realized that in the Hindi film industry you need commercial success to a certain extent. I was offered one particular film which they replaced me with somebody else who was more sellable. So I kind of started learning that you need to be very thick skinned to survive. So a year later is when I started realizing the importance of commercial success. But then I kind of kept myself busy with working with Adil Hussain, my teacher. I used to come to Delhi, work with him,
Hmm.
kept working on whatever aspects on me I could, and kind of was auditioning and continued the whole struggle all over again.
Very soon on Choked, but just before that, was there a time when you felt, as you said, there was a time, when you felt commercial success is important? Did you feel okay, I don't know whether I'm in the right profession? You know how it is. I mean, when you just done one film and a one regional film before that. So did it cross your mind that, you know, uh,
As an actor, you're very insecure and these thoughts always cross your mind. But fortunately I was surrounded by a very, like I said, Adil Hussain and Dilip Shankar are two people who I always fell back on. So
yeah,
they kind of kept guiding me back to, you started acting not to become a I mean, you started acting because you like acting. So forget about what it comes with. You continue doing what you have to do,
hmm,
and work will come when it has to come. So every time I used to dip into a certain place, I had people pulling me out of it, saying that remember the reasons you started. So I always had the correct people who I were kind of pulling me out of it. And of course, I've been a sportsman, so I continued. That also kicked in, and I uh, didn't feel like giving up because I felt, I've come so far and no point giving up. Abhi to शुरुआत hai. So I kept pushing because of the sportsman in me.
coming to Choked, Sammy, a very simple housewife, that whole gait, that whole body language, and sort of unhappy in marriage, and going about it at such a young age, a very challenging role, I thought. How did you prepare for it? Was there a reference point, or was it all Anurag? What was the whole? How did you get it?
So actually, Anurag sir offered this film to me in 2017. I was watching a film at Mami and sitting next to him, and he said, "Do you want to do a film?" And for me, somewhere I always had a sense of confidence that a maker like Rakesh Mehra has backed me. Mani Ratnam had backed. I was supposed to do a film with him, which kind of didn't go. Then there was Anurag sir, so there was a confidence that there were big names, kind of feeling I could act. So that
Yeah.
felt great. With Choked, Anurag sir's style is very different, so we didn't do any prep at all. We didn't do any readings. We didn't do anything at all. I did my own personal homework, which probably most actors do. So I kind of went to a government bank and kind of saw how employees work, started chatting with a particular woman. I put on 8-10 kilos for the role to look older because the character is much older. So ये सब actors करते ही हैं, वो मैंने कर ही दिया. But like you said, Anurag sir was there as a backbone to kind of I'm getting a lot of praise for my performance, and
Hmm.
I feel very overwhelmed. But I also feel that Anurag Kashyap has a style of taking performances out of people, be it like Richa, Huma, Radhika. I feel some of their best performances have come out when they've worked with Anurag sir. So I have to give him the credit for kind of doing whatever he's done. I have no idea what he's done, but
Hmm.
clearly it's worked. So I hope I can understand and decode what he's done so I can use it in my future.
So were there times when he came up and said, "ऐसे मत चलो, वैसे मत बैठो"? Were there
Not at
times?
all, actually. Because he, in fact, came to me on the first day of shoot and said that don't worry because I know you have it in you. So that
Hmm.
really encouraged me in a big way. And he also told me before we started shoot, he said that people have this image of this very glamorous person because in the public eye, you look a certain way. So people think of you with the Mirzia image. But actually, you are that simple girl from Nasik. So just stay rooted to that
Hmm.
girl from Nasik. You will be fine. So हम जब shoot करते थे, that time there was absolutely no interference with ये करो. There's never, I don't even remember once he coming and saying that do this way. And with him, we actually finished shooting the film in some 23 days. So
Wow.
maximum takes for like 4 takes. So he's somebody who doesn't, take too much time. He gets what he wants. I have no idea how he does it, but he does it.
How would you compare him to Rakesh Mehra? How they approach their craft? Both are supposed to be believed to be hard taskmasters.
Uh, I didn't think they're hard taskmasters because I actually felt that they are, very, very comforting to actors because they really pamper their actors. Rakesh sir's style is of a style which he likes to take time. He says when you have to make good biryani, it takes time to make biryani. So his style is to, take time with his films. We did 6 months of rehearsals,
Yeah.
readings. So the whole process of Mirzia took 2 years. With Anurag sir in 6 months, he'll make like 12 films. So their styles are very different because Anurag sir works really quickly and he believes in, not spending too much time. And Rakesh sir's style is very different. But I think at each point in my career, it's taught me in different ways. So I'm glad that, I had Rakesh sir's comfort and the time with him before I kind of went on to an Anurag Kashyap set.
Choked, of course, is a critique of demonetization and is a reflection of
Yeah.
dreams. It's a reflection of greed. One of the nicer things about the movie really is that nothing is black or white. There are shades of gray in every character. Now, what is the role of money in your life, Sam?
Like you said, I completely agree with you. Said with the grace in every character, and I feel if I could just add, that's what was so wonderful about Anurag Kashyap's work
Hmm.
is that he doesn't have a quintessential heroine and he doesn't have a six-pack hero because he believes in real people, and which is why his films are relatable because they are real people.
Hmm.
With regards to money in my life, I'm not someone who's very materialistic, or I'm not someone who's my life doesn't revolve around money. I have a simple car. I don't have too many aspirations of too many fancy things. The most fancy thing probably I've spent money on is the Wimbledon ticket because that's something which I really, really am passionate about. Money is great. Everyone likes money. There's no one in the world who doesn't like money. But
Hmm.
I think it's something you shouldn't obsess about. You should have your priorities set where you find happiness elsewhere and not in money.
It is often said that Bollywood actors rarely speak on politics, but this movie, of course, is a critique, again, as I said, of demonetization. What are your thoughts on the criticism that is often made to public figures, whenever they speak out and then they get trolled, then they get, commented upon? How do you see this whole scenario? What is your take on that?
I personally think one is with regards to Choked. I feel it's very balancedly placed. It's not taking sides in any way because it's Sarita's character is someone who is truly frustrated in the bank. So there is no Anurag Kashyap politics saying things which he would have liked to say, but I feel he stuck true to the story.
Yeah.
Secondly, the point of what when you have a celebrity status, or if you're followed in large numbers on social media, it comes with its boons and it comes with probably curses.
Hmm.
So people really look up to your opinion. So one I feel is that people in general shouldn't have an opinion about everything, because I can't be talking about scientific theories behind corona, because I'm not a
Hmm.
scientist.
Hmm.
So I think we should stick to talking about what we have knowledge about,
Hmm.
at most spread awareness when we are told that these are correct facts. So I think people who have a following should be very responsible with what they say, because if they don't have complete knowledge of it, it's better not to talk about it, and be humble enough and say, I don't know what this is, so I can't really take a stand either way. So I feel sometimes it's better to not make comments when you don't know stuff, and uh, study, learn about it before you kind of have an opinion about everything.
Whether it's Netflix or any other streaming platform, now it is more or less a fact that many movies are going to release, at least for quite some time. What is your take on
Ji.
that? And was Choked ever meant to be a theatrical release? And how do you see
Choked
the
was
big movies coming on OTT? I mean, what's your take? Because as an actress.
yes. Choked, I feel, was always supposed to be a Netflix film, so there was no, this or that. With regards to, I think theaters and cinemas will always exist, because when there are big films like a Suryavanshi or an 83, when the producers have the money to kind of hold on and not release, they'll hold on and not release. So it's a very, it depends on every producer. But as a cinema lover, someone who likes watching films, I mean, I don't think I'll watch a Mission Impossible on OTT. I will wait for it to come out on the big screen. So I think there are certain films which will always have its audiences with the big theaters. But I feel because times have changed, and we are all in a situation that we never expected to be in with the pandemic. There has like we want content. We want to watch content. So like I'm really looking forward to Gulabo Sitabo, because it's a film I really wanted to watch. So I feel we need a lot of content that comes out on OTT, but certain films, always need the big theater.
The interview will be incomplete if we don't talk about Sachin showering praises again on you. So to conclude, what did it just come as a surprise? And your performance in Choked, he has really praised. I mean, he said it's the quote is really, I mean, something superb. So
Yeah, it was very sweet of him. I had actually sent Anjali and Sachin the trailer, and I was not expecting him to post at all. So it's very sweet of him, and it took me 2 days. The smile is still on my face because I still see the screenshot. I've taken a screenshot and kept. So I'm a fan. Will always be a fan, and it feels really overwhelming when he kind of writes it.
अभी सारे उनके ना ट्वीट्स वगैरह सब आप enlarge करके रख
हाँ,
दीजिए रूम
सब
में,
save
सब
सब
कुछ.
सब सेव कर दिया.
Thank you, Sammy. Thank you so much. It
Thank
was
you.
lovely talking to you. And please keep the flag flying of your good work. And we expect to see you a lot more in future. Thank you so much once again for being on the show.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.